straight, on towards Copse. We're in car with Sittner. That's Luby behind and Godfrey Hall. But Jeff Allen and the two Vauxhalls are still ahead. End of the lap. Sittner with the blue strip. Luby with the red strip. Over the line. There go the 2 litre leaders. Royal. And look at the 2 litres. Cleland, Hodgetts, Allen. The Vauxhalls first, second, and the BMW third. And Allen going through in the ex-Bugatti BMW up into second place in class, past Chris Hodgetts. Down the start line, the Ford Sierra Cosworth, and now we're in Sittner's BMW, and that's Kurt Luby behind. And down the hangar straight come the 2 litres, Cleland leading, Allen second, Hodgetts third, Kurt Luby now ahead of Frank Sittner, and Godfrey Hall is 6th in the class. Watching brief, here come the 2 litres, and Mike Newman is touring, engulfed by a terrific 2 litre battle. Here it is, coming up to Abbey, chasing Dennis Leach in 8th position. Cleland, Allen, Hodgetts. The Vauxhall is beating the BMWs. Bridge. Now there's Dennis Leach. Cleland, number 50, the British Touring Car Champion of 1989. Jeff Allen behind him. Then it's Chris Hodgetts in the second Vauxhall. Through to complete another lap. Past the pits, on towards Copse. Chris Hodgetts pulls out wide, up alongside Allen, but Kurt Luby goes even wider. He's going through on the inside. And Kurt Luby is climbing all over Chris Hodgetts for 3rd place in the 2 litre class. Look at it. Harvey. Over the line go the 2 litres. Cleland leading. Allen in 2nd place. Luby 3rd now ahead of Chris Hodgetts. He's got through. Copse corner. Cleland. Allen. Luby going for 2nd. Kurt Luby going through. And he's through. Up to 2nd place in the class. Down to 3rd goes Jeff Allen. Over the curb goes Jeff Allen. Oh. 2 litres at Bridge. It's still anybody's race in the class. Cleland leads it. Luby's 2nd. Allen is 3rd. Chris Hodgetts is 4th. Now, what a great drive by ex-kart champion Kurt Luby. He is setting about class leader John Cleland. So it's front-wheel drive Vauxhall versus rear-wheel drive BMW. Down to Copse. Cleland. Luby. 1st and 2nd in the 2 litre class. Allen is 3rd. And in car with John Cleland leading the 2 litres, only just though, because Kurt Luby is right behind him. And no, he's not. Kurt Luby goes through into the lead. And with a 150-kilogram weight penalty for rear-wheel drive, Luby leads. Can John Cleland stay ahead of Jeff Allen? Well, now we are with John Cleland, that's Luby ahead, round the very fast left-hander at Abbey. And John Cleland will be making a maximum effort now to get the lead back in the class from Kurt Luby as they go up to Bridge. On go Luby's brake lights. He's lost it. He's lost it. But he retains it. Incredible. He holds the lead, but Jeff Allen goes through. Passes John Cleland. Allen up to 2nd place in the class. Oh. Down to Copse. Another lap completed. Over the line they go. And here they come at Copse. Luby in the BMW leading the 2 litres. Allen up into 2nd. Cleland down to 3rd. Hodgetts is 4th. Godfrey Hall is in 5th position. And now we're back again with John Cleland on the way to Maggots. Allen and Luby ahead. BMW leads. BMW 2nd. Vauxhall in 3rd position. There they go. 4th and 5th, Chris Hodgetts in the Vauxhall. There he is. Godfrey Hall on the right. 5th in the BMW. At the end of the lap, Rob Gravitt is still leading overall, but here is the real battle. The 2 litres. Luby, Allen, Cleland. Allen ahead. 300 horsepower through the front wheels of Cleland's Cavalier is a lot of horsepower. Going into Clough corner. Luby in the front. Allen and Cleland absolutely together. Luby runs wide over the curbing. Cleland is fighting back. Hodgetts is still 4th. Hall is still there in 5th place. Up to Bridge. The left and then the right. Here's the left. Cleland's having a look behind Jeff Allen, dodges over to the right. Absolutely together they go. First, second, third, left, right, out of it. Absolutely nothing in it in the 2-litre class. One of the best battles of the year. We're with John Cleland again. He's on Jeff Allen's boot lid, and this could be it. Coming down to Copse, and it is it. John Cleland goes through into 2nd place in the 2-litre class ahead of Jeff Allen. In car with Cleland, thanks Jeff. But championship leader Frank Sitner is in trouble. He's got a development engine in the BMW, and it looks as though it's not there yet. In fact, it's foot power for Frank. And Frank Sitner was leading the British Championship. Suppose you can't win them all. In front of the ambulance, unless we need it a bit further back out the way.
Frank, just ask you what the problem was?
The engine.
What was the matter?
Didn't work.
Thanks, Frank. And Frank Sitner strides off into the sunset, away from his broken BMW, to have a word with his ProDrive team boss, Dave Richards.
Vauxhall was slow as dogs after 3 laps.
Yeah, I thought so, yeah.
Slow as dogs, Frank? Well, Kurt Luby's still got one right behind him. And it's John Cleland's sandwiched between the BMW M3s of Kurt Luby and Jeff Allen. There they go, Luby leading the class. Cleland still 2nd, number 50. Jeff Allen still 3rd. Woodcote at the end of the lap. Luby leads the 2 litres. Not by very much though. Cleland is there, and so is Allen. And here's the Swedish woman driver, Nettan Lindgren, and Jerry Marnie's lost it. Jerry's certainly having an exciting 1990 one way and another. Now here's a replay from Jerry's point of view, down through the gears. And it's goodbye, Mum, he's lost it. Restart, back into the race. And now Jerry's fighting for last place with John Clark's BMW. Out of Chapel, down the Hanger Straight. Look how close they are. There's virtually nothing in it in terms of performance. BMW, Luby. Vauxhall, Cleland. BMW, Allen. 1st, 2nd and 3rd in the 2-litre class. And that's Rob Gravett. The race leader is on his last lap. He is almost a lap ahead of the battling 2 litres. Rob on his way to his 4th successive win, 3 seconds ahead of Andy Rouse, a fastest lap at 110.2 miles an hour. But there's still a lap to go for the 2-litre cars. The positions could still change. Coming up to Bridge now. Allen is trying for 2nd past John Cleland. Here they come. Rob Gravett watching from behind. Only a few hundred yards for him to go now, but it's Luby leading still. Cleland 2nd in the 2-litre class. Allen 3rd. Over the line they're going to go. Lap to go. Rob Gravett, though, wins round 6 for Trackstar. That is his 4th successive win, and he's delighted. On go the 2 litres, but overall it's 2nd for Andy Rouse, 3rd for Tim Harvey, 4th Lawrence Bristow, 5th Graham Good, and 6th Mike Smith. But who is going to win the 2-litre class? It's going to be Kurt Luby. John Cleland 2nd, Jeff Allen 3rd. Kurt's 2nd class win for BMW, and one he can be truly proud of, with a new 2-litre lap record at 103 miles an hour. Well done, Kurt Luby, and well done, John Cleland. And